Now, let's talk about the system that we have for mindful eating, which is a 24-point system. No, for mindful eating, it's 4 points out of the 24-point system. And it is no WASP, W-A-S-P. For each letter is 1 point. White flour, alcohol, sugar, and processed foods. Those 4 things, don't eat them. So it's called, we say no WASP, white flour, alcohol, sugar, and processed food. If you eliminate those, your diet will be fine. So this mindful eating concept, I'm not here to tell you what to eat. I'd rather tell you what not to eat in simple terms. You can read the labels. You know what you like. This is an individualized curriculum. This isn't about counting calories or anything. This is no processed food, which means if it has artificial colors or flavors in it, it's processed. Don't eat that. Hydrogenated oil, they put hydrogen in it, and that processing it's bad for you. Don't eat. That's processed food. White flour is processed. They pretty much process all of the good part of the grain out of it and leave you with something that's not even really bread. So eat whole grain, whole wheat breads, not white flour, if you have to eat bread at all. Sugar spikes. You have insulin spikes, and those insulin spikes are a huge cause of inflammation in your body. And when you're not mindful, read the label. So many things. I bought some gluten-free pita chips the other day, thinking I was being good. And when I read the ingredients, the 5th ingredient was sugar in pita chips. You will be amazed how much sugar is in everything. Shift drinking your coffee and tea. Start drinking it without the sugar. Develop new taste buds. Just like you develop taste buds for taste for the things that you like, you can also develop a taste for things that are good for you. So no WASP, and every day avoid those 4 things. If you drink alcohol, then that slows your metabolism. Hidden sugar, natural processed, fermented, but the big thing about alcohol is it's empty calories. There's no nutritional value in it. And the essential thing for me, and I love wine, so I love the taste of it. I love the mellow of it. I love the entire experience around having a good glass of wine. But the really big thing is it lowers your resolve. Then you want to eat something, or the discipline in your decision making falls away. That's the biggest problem really with alcohol, because it has a domino effect. So you start to drink and then, okay, well, let me eat. No, I might as well get some cheese and crackers to go with that. Next thing you know, you've destroyed the whole day. Get a sandwich. You've destroyed a whole day of good eating because the alcohol lowered your inhibitions. So that's the plan for mindful eating. Change your mindset shift, understand what's in your food and how it came to be. This is commercialism, and it's supply and demand. Take yourself out of that food cycle and become a good steward and citizen of the world and of your own body by eating well, not having a lot of waste, not being that demand for foods that aren't good for you, that makes them keep being pushed in our face through marketing and bright packaging and $5, sales on meals that are horrible for you. Don't worry about the expense. You know how to do your own budget and financials, but factor in the cost of the doctor visits. Factor in the cost of sick days at work. factor in the cost of the prescription drugs that are starting to pile up in your medicine cabinet, and living a life of cleanliness in your body as a temple, will make a huge, huge difference to your ability to receive the guidance and make the decisions and having the best life you can. We talked about your body is a temple, is a container a lot, especially with exercise, but it goes hand in hand with eating well. We've all heard it a million times: exercise and eat right, exercise and eat right. So this is not about telling you what you already know. This is about thinking in a way that you've never thought before. That's the beauty. That's the when you think differently, different things occur. Your thoughts matter. There are no neutral thoughts. So your thoughts about food impact your life. If you think in the context of this is good for me, I want health and wellness for my body, I want to be still and present and mindful, I want to have gratitude for this, it will make all of the difference in your life. And you do this several times a day. So mindful eating is 4 points. You want to get all 4 by not eating them. Okay? So be well and eat mindfully.